If you are getting started with Gumroad, you probably noticed that you cannot send automatic emails as part of workflows inside Gumroad to the clients or leads that are buying or downloading your digital product. If you don't know what Gumroad is, but you are still here in this video, welcome, by the way. It's a platform that you can use to sell or even provide for free digital products, but also courses, tutorials, ebooks, etc. This video is going to be more about digital products because that's where normally when I record my videos for YouTube, files that I use for that video or the prompts normally I will store in a Gumroad file and I'll make it available for free download. The thing is, when you're getting started with Gumroad for your digital products, let's say, they have this rule that if you have not burned $100 yet after fees, you cannot set automated email workflow. And that's quite important, but because you can think that whenever somebody makes a purchase of one of your products, you want that to be a trigger for you to send email that basic leads nurturing. Of course, when you're getting started, it's hard to hit the $100 mark, especially if you, like myself, uses Gumroad for mostly free products. So my products, I think I have, maybe 5 here. And you see I've only made $31. That's because the price for all of my products are $0. So it's free. All the money that you see here are people that are being generous and giving me like a tip. So here's how you create a workaround that using n8n so you can keep nurturing your lead. It's not going to be hard. This is the workflow that we're going to build. For that, all you need is your n8n. Doesn't have to be self-hosted, but I do have a video on how to self-host n8n and Gmail connection. Let's build it. You want it to trigger, of course, your Gmail, assuming you use Gmail on message receive, and let's say every hour should be enough. For now, I'm not gonna use any filter. And here is an important node. You wanna do another Gmail, get many messages, because in this interval of, let's say, every hour that we are using the trigger for, the spooling, more than one lead have purchased one of your products. So you wanna get many messages. Let's say 50 is probably more than enough, but we can create a filter here with the sender contains Gumroad. And then just to double check, because just like in aviation, we have multiple ways to check or to ensure that the workflow will be working. We want to make sure that the sender from contains Gumroad in the name. That's it. So, and then I like to do a loop here. The reason being is I'm gonna do a batch size of 1, meaning from now on, the workflow will only run on one email, because the final node or one of the final nodes of the rest of this branch that we're building is sending an email, right? And I just want to make sure that, again, this is probably me be super careful because we're not going to be sending a lot of emails. If you're going to make $100 yet, that's probably because you don't have a lot of leads yet. We just want to make sure that we're going to send these emails in an interval, not all at once. So let's keep the batch size at 1. Delete this. And so the loop will occur. We are going to select just one. Again, we are selecting just one. And the next node, I just copied it from my other workflow just because there's a lot of syntax here. And that's me setting these variables: the lead's email, the lead's full name, the lead's first name, the product's name, and pay. And this is based on the syntax that Gumroad uses on their email. So this is already optimized for that. And of course, we're going to use those variables in the next node, especially the email that we're going to send, which is right now Gmail. Send a message, and here is where you're going to say who you're going to send to, the subject and the body. So this is to, remember, this is from this node that we just set, the lead's email, and the subject, you don't need to make it dynamic. You can make it just like, what about that wrong? No, I'm just making things up here, assuming that your product was a prompt. And the HTML, I'm gonna just copy from the workflow that I already have working. Click on expression, open here so you can see it better. As you can see here, it's hey, lead's first name. If there's no first name there, I saw you grabbed the product name from Gumroad. Appreciate it. What made you download it? So I'm trying to create a reason for them to reply. Like, hey, you just grabbed a free product. Can you tell me what motivated you to do it? And then I can get the conversation going. Then what I like to do, Gmail, since I'm not gonna do anything with this message anymore, I'm just going to delete this message. Actually, we are deleting the message. We don't want to delete the message that we sent. We want to delete the message that we received. This is the one that we want, the get message ID, not the send the message ID. And here is where I'll do the wait, let's say 2 minutes, and then we go back to the loop. So it's not gonna be in another 2 minutes that you're gonna send the next email if there's any. And that's pretty much it. Just 2 more things I forgot. First one is in the get many messages, this node right here. Since the node before, we actually set it up for pulling every 2 hours. What I'm doing here in the get many messages, and the reason for the node is in case you have in this interval of 2 hours received more than one Gumroad email. I'm setting here a formula for now minus 2 hours. This will make sure that we only get up to 50 messages in this past 2 hours. And in the filter here, every new email from Gumroad about a new sale, that's the one that you're interested in, contains the new in it. Let's also make sure we have this filter. I'm not gonna publish because I already have the workflow here working, and this one I actually need to publish because I just changed something. In case you wanted to see it, this is the snippet of every new sale email from Gumroad. He always has this new download or new sales. If somebody paid, new sales. They didn't, new download. And then if you can see it here, this is how the email is sent. Hey there, this case there was no name, so that's why it returned there. I saw you grab the product name from my Gumroad. Appreciate it. Hit the question. So I actually just implemented it for myself. Should have done much earlier, and I wanted to share. Of course, if you're not following the channel, subscribed actually. If you're not subscribed, please do. And thank you for watching.